is the Readiness, Acceleration, and Innovation Network. And the idea of RAIN is to create a space, which we're calling the wedge building, that will increase collisions between students, clinical physicians, biotech companies.
When I first heard about this, I was immediately excited because I knew that it made a lot of sense. It was very much in the pathway of what we're already trying to do. It's part of our growth path.
Open architecture, a biotechnology lab. RAIN is a hands-on facility. We'll be capable of doing genetic testing, editing, assay development, create a number of community programs, certificate programs for community training. There'll be a lecture series which the community is invited to.
The idea is that biology has solutions in many areas. We've only just begun to leverage it. Tacoma is the perfect community for this, a biotechnology lab where they can build better cheeses, better grains for beer, and possibly even therapeutics. So exposing my students to it early allows them to get early access to these tools, and now they can start applying these tools to problems which will solve problems in the communities, but it will also hopefully form companies and retain them here.
One of the challenges that we faced in starting Kensai is trying to understand where we get the resources we need. We had to build that infrastructure from scratch. And as I talk to students about the ideas that they have and they want to do, if there is a way to sort of eliminate a lot of that barrier so they can sort of quickly ramp up and accelerate, that's where something like the wedge really comes into play.
Suddenly, there was this opportunity to bring that all together, for us to work together, kind of create the nexus that would allow some incubation of ideas, which are plentiful in the area. We just haven't been able to execute on bringing them to the fruition that they deserve.
So RAIN is Tacoma's hands-on, community-driven incubator. And by this I mean everyone is in the building, in our wedge building. They can see what is going on. Different groups will be working together on different problems. People with different levels of expertise can now interact. And this creates an incredibly innovative space. So imagine a city where RAIN operates every day. University students, academics, multi-care physicians, Madigan Hospital physicians, and biotech companies that are coming down from Seattle or coming up from the Bay Area. It's an incubator, it's an accelerator, it's a hands-on facility where we're constantly drafting and improving a number of technologies.
So by leveraging the resources we have, we're giving local residents an opportunity to work with scientists and military and medical researchers to develop companies, create new jobs, and bring more prosperity to our community.
When doctors, nurses, and administrators at Madigan and the Joint Base retire from the military, Tacoma has a tremendous challenge trying to keep them in the area if they want to go on with their career. What RAIN can do is really retain this kind of talent in our area.
In Tacoma, we have a very diverse population, and we want to make sure that our economy is inclusive of all people. With a rich blue-collar history and a culturally and ethnically diverse population, we want to make sure that everyone can be part of this great, fantastic idea. The University of Washington-Tacoma, Joint Base Lewis McChord, and MultiCare all present an opportunity to grow the biotech field in Tacoma and do it in a way that is truly inclusive.
So one of the things I had the opportunity to do is to do a lot of reaching out to community members and companies in the region, students, and local professionals as well. And everyone I've talked to has been very excited to be part of what RAIN represents, which is a whole new competency in Tacoma.
RAIN has secured commitments from several companies that are outside of the Tacoma area. These are companies that are interested in conducting clinical trials and basic research and development with Madigan, Army Research Center, and MultiCare.
So I'm really excited about the next steps for RAIN. Momentum is building. We were just awarded the SBA grant that we applied for, and we've applied for several others as well.
RAIN is ready to go. We have a great team. We are anxious. We have partners that are ready. We have community partners that are ready to become involved. The Joint Base is ready. We are ready to start tomorrow.